mother and I and my real daddy went to church with Vernon Elvis Presley and all the Presley family.
Yeah.
And Tupelo, Mississippi at the First Assembly of God. Okay, my daddy had a vascular heart attack. Vernon Elvis Presley told my real mother, she had oversized heart, she was expecting to die. He told her if she should die, he would take me in. And my mother said, Elvis Presley, would you like to have ever living birthrights that I got on my son over to you? Would you like to take my son as your son? Elvis Presley looked at his daddy and says, Daddy, I would love to be this man's daddy. So he told my mother, he said, I will take every living birthright that you got on your son if you're willing to let me be his daddy. She said, I will. And she signed the papers over to him. Now, you want to know some God's truth here. All right. After he done this, they went and changed my birth certificate over to Elvis Lee Presley and my social security card and my identity.
Oh, he might get choked on that
But
lid.
when it was all said and done, my ex-mother, Priscilla Presley now is what you say my ex-mother because my daddy divorced because her whoring around me. But I ain't going to get into all that. But anyways, after they had got a divorce,
Didn't I tell you?
Mama decided she going to be a bitch about shit, her and Lisa. And went up there and took and stole all the living birthrights that my real mother gave over to Elvis Presley. And she ripped them up. Okay. How I know? I went in the garbage can to take the garbage out, and there it was, ripped up in all the pieces. And there was the birth certificate. She went and got all the copies at the Revenue Office, Social Security Office, and the whole 9 yards, destroying all the evidence where my mother had turned it over to Elvis. And how they had changed my name over to Elvis Lee Presley.
Oh.
Now, you follow what I'm saying, Billy? They went up there and destroyed all this. Up there at the courthouse, Social Security Office, the Revenue Office, the whole 9 yards. Leaving me, wiping everything out. Leaving me unknown. Okay? So after Daddy died, before he had died, he left me $50 million. Now, y'all want to know the truth. And if I'm lying, God can send me to hell this very night. I promise God can send me to hell right now. I'll be willing to suffer and burn in hell.
If this is a lie.
If it's a damn lie. But this is God's truth. Turn around. My daddy left me $50 million in the bank. And Elvis Lee Presley and Priscilla Presley. Mama turns around while we're at a concert. Daddy's in concert, y'all hearing me? And she goes up there, draws all the money out, Billy, and opens up Lisa Marie Presley a bank account with $25 million of my money. Mama turns around and takes and opens her bank account with my other $25 million. The mansion up there in Palm Springs on the other outside of Memphis and Mississippi that had 23 rooms and a round outside balcony with Daddy and Mama's statue out in the front of him. He gave that to me and all the furniture, everything in it. What does Priscilla and Lisa do? Bam, sells it for $250 billion and everything that was in the son of a bitch that he gave. Turn around, Daddy gave me all the clothes. He told Lisa, sitting right there in front of me, every clothes that I got goes to my son. You hear that?
I heard that.
My son. What does Lisa and Mama do? Turns around after Daddy died. Goes behind my back, sells my eagle suit for $7,100 million.
His eagle suit, girl.
My peacock suit, $300,000. That including the guitars Daddy gave me. My rings that were worth $50,000. One was shaped like a horseshoe, one was big and square and round. Sold all of them that I kept on Daddy's dresser. Sold every one of them, leaving me on the street to die. A good friend who became like a brother to me, way before any of the gypsies or anybody in Pine Bluff got to know me. Michael Joseph Jackson got me in the United States Marine Air Force. I flew for 4 years. After that, I took my money, Billy. I'm telling y'all, and I'll tell you in front of God, right in front of God. I went looking for Mama and Lisa. I went looking for them. To find out, they wasn't nowhere in California to be found. They was in San Diego, California, where I couldn't find them. Bam! I take the wrong jet. I'm in Little Rock. No place to sleep. I was sleeping on a bridge until a man come help me. Now listen to this, Billy.
Elvis,
When I got straightened down.
case?
Yeah.
What kind? Oh.
Until I was sleeping on a bridge right down here.
Let's see that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind is that? TJ.
But see,
It's a marijuana leaf, ain't it?
anyways, now a guy got me drunk and done that.
What's that?
No, he done that right there.
That's a
I
pot
want to see
leaf.
this
And
woman
that was,
Tina Turner.
but see,
That's Mary
but
Jane.
see,
That's Mary
this
I know who it
ain't
is.
even my name. That was my phony name.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm not gonna put your real name. I'll
That
put your
was,
phony name.
What is your
Because
real
it was
name?
It's Elvis Lee Presley.
Elvis
That's my
Lee
real
Presley.
name. That's the one that Vernon Elvis Presley and my daddy got.
Oh, I don't
Until
know.
Lisa and them
Somebody
fucked it
let
up.
this woman sing her song.
But they turned around and destroyed everything he gave me and left me on the street.
He's doing biography.
But I took my money, went and looked for me. I mean, they gave my whole paycheck after I got out of the Air Force.
No, you
And I
can't.
went